Hello and welcome to another day packed full of great games here or IndieX 2024. And to start the day, I will talk to you about Laysara Summit Kingdom, a delightful city builder where we build on the mountains. And since you are not here to see my face, let's go straight into the game. I will start a new game so that you can watch how the
Of all
game
the years
progresses,
in
how it
long and
starts, a bit
storied
of the
history of the
story,
kingdom of
how they
Laysara,
had to go
this one
for the
surely
mountains.
has to be the worst.
That is the
Following the harvest,
peculiarity of
a
this game.
mysterious mist
You have
suddenly appeared
to
all across the
uh,
kingdom.
the
Then
space is very
pandemonium
tight
started.
since you are on the top of
Crops
the
started to
mountains.
fail.
You have to deal with the snow
Disoriented
and
animals
other
barely produced any
hazards,
milk.
and I find this
People
game
started to get
very
sick.
interesting and at the same time very challenging
And you
because
can't
when
see
something
anything. The
happens,
fog in
it
this town is
ruins
even worse than the city.
almost.
For all we know, we could
If
be lost
our luck
already.
is not
Faith,
good,
my friend.
it ruins the
We're
entire
following the path that's been chosen for
progress.
us.
Path?
So
I don't
this is the
see any
story of
path.
the game.
Just the same damn forest going
There's
on
a
for
huge
days.
fog
It's
on
not entirely
on
the
the
same.
villages,
Look,
and
there are
people
more and more
stopped
pines,
seeing
and the
the
thickets are thinning
crops
now.
stopped
We are
growing,
getting higher.
and they
We'll
had
get to the uplands
to
shortly.
change
Even if that's true,
their
what will we
villages.
find there?
They tried,
Mark my
and
words, mountains are no
they went
place for
for the
humans.
mountains.
Yes, but they are a place of the spirits. We will settle at the foot of the mountain
This change
and make
was
our
not
way up
met
to build a
with
grand
great
altar at the very
enthusiasm, but
summit. The spirits
sometimes if
surely
we
will
want to
recognize our
survive,
efforts and
we have
help us to drive the
to
mist away.
change.
And
And
Laysara
this
will be
was
safe.
one of the
Yeah,
stuff
that's great and
they've
all, but do you
changed.
see how low on
This game was
supplies we
made by a
are?
small team. Is
Never
their
mind
first
building a
game.
temple, we'll die of hunger before
The
even
studio
reaching
name
the
is
top.
quite
Come
okay
on.
games. It
It won't
was
be that bad.
founded
Look on the
on
bright side.
2021.
Mountains are above the mist.
They say
So
they
we'll
are
be able to
veterans,
cultivate
but
crops and pasture our yaks again.
to be considered
Maybe.
a veteran
Until the
nowadays,
first
I think
avalanche sweeps us all away.
they all
Stop
seem
worrying
quite
about
new.
minor details.
At least they
We're
are
on the most
enthusiastic,
sacred quest, and
moderately,
nothing will stop us.
and
Onwards.
but they've made a good work. Let's start the tutorial. Here we go, our first mountain. And here you will see uh, what we have to do. As you can see now, there's some stuff that is different on this game. You can watch on the hills. Perhaps this here can be a resource. I still do not know. More resources here on top, but on our starting area. And since this is oh yes, of course, the tutorial, we have only access to trees at this first time. We will have to move to other spot, then to other spot. We have to create conditions so we can move, expand, grow. And I think the hazards on this first mountain will not be severe, just on the next ones. You'll achieve big. Even the mechanics for a city builder, the way we play is not completely intuitive. So let's move the camera around. Mouse wheel, overview, try to overview. Here. There we go. Really, this is quite handy. Oh, I have not noticed that. So I can go straight to that platform. Okay. That's why. I was thinking that I would have to build something here to climb up the mountain. So let's continue. Default bindings. Spacebar is pause and pause. That's normal. 1, 2, 3 to change game speed. I want 1 because I'm showing the game. let's first place a food market. It will be a central point of your settlement as it distributes food among citizens living nearby. Okay, here is the main mechanic of this game. That this is not unusual. It's quite normal. All the buildings have a range, especially the food market. The food market it's the building where we will send all our resources to, and all the resources one has to be adjacent to a road, normal again, and they have to be in range of the building. The first time I tried the game, I had to make another food market so I could reach the entire village. Let's try to build centrally here, more or less centrally. So then we could build and develop around this building. Well, the food market is placed, so this mission is done. Then we have to build a road. Let's build a road. We have the demolished tool here. I forgot that I could use this on my first try. Sometimes it's better to just demolish than we have to link it. What's the issue of? We'll try to. Come on. Oh, I have already. Yeah, it works when we leave. Now they are connected. And now we have 32 lowlanders living within range of a food market. I can build the houses. How can I? I do not remember how to see the range. Let's press here. How can I see the range? I do not remember. Oh, okay. Let me build first another road. It would be cool and great and dandy if I can have the range here on this area, kinda. Let's see. Yes, it is in range. The white roads, they say where the range begins and ends. So let's try to use that on our advantage. Can I? No, 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 no. I do not want that. I wanted to use this tool and just circumvent. No, but if I do that, my road just disappears. To build a road around, well, there's no need for that, but I would gladly do it. Let's keep with our construction. Oh, where does it end? There. So I have to build it until that spot, more or less. Cannot build there, nor there. 2, 3. Let me check where it ends. I can put another one. No, 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 no. Residential. Okay, another. And now I can put another one here. It's I have to rotate. How do I rotate the buildings? No. 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 I just want to rotate them. Because is it? No, not with Z. Well, this is just to show the game. So I will have to rotate the damn building. It will be easier, way easier. Okay, we have 32. That's our objective, so let's keep on going. The very first settlers on our mountain, that's great. We should take care of their basic needs. Shrines. Food, of course. Do that too, I guess. But spirituality comes first. Citizens look to cherish their spirituality. Looks like a praying place. Praying place. Okay, that praying place has to be in range. I cannot build there. Can I build here? Yes. So it's kind of space optimization. Well, it's done. Those 32 already have somewhere to pray. Great, the need of your citizens. Click the lowlanders. Lowlanders. Unemployed 24, workers 8, total 32. Okay. So I have to click a hut. And here we can see the future upgrades that we will probably have access in the future. Not now. At this point, I cannot. I have to fulfill the need for food and food and food. And then I will have to upgrade. Unsatisfied needs X and Sampa. Sorte nada. Sampa. So let's go. Close the house menu. It's just clicking outside. Cannot be easier. Build a chicken farm. Build a chicken farm and production of eggs will start. Make sure the chicken has the food market in its range. That's why I would gladly have the road made a little bit bigger here. That was what I was trying to do. Let me check where it's there. So let me see if I done it correctly. Kinda. Okay. Roads, country roads, take me home. Okay, I like roads. Where does the range end? Okay, I have full range now. I will not build more roads, but let's go to the chicken farm. How big is the chicken farm? So I can put it here. Seems good enough. What is the meaning of that sign? Chicken farm is now producing eggs, but is not sending them anywhere. To transfer product resource, all left mouth. Oh, I forgot. Not this left mouse button. And then I have to link the buildings. I have to say to the buildings building workers where they should take their production to. Let's continue. Let's increase the food variety for our folks and provide them with sampa, flour made from barley. Use a mill to turn barley from barley fields to tsampa. Tsampa, as with all other food, can be distributed from a food market. A single mill is capable of handling production output from multiple barley fields. That's where I have the difficulty on my first save, because I have not put the mill on a proper place. So now I have to pay a bit attention to that. So I have to build Sampa. So I have to make a barley field and a mill. So first of all, where can I put the mill? Anywhere and everywhere. Where I want to put the fields here on the bottom of the screen. So let's do it again. First I want to put the perhaps here, and now the barley field. I thought that I could okay, no worries. I thought that I could make the size of it. Oh, the other left mouse. So this one is for here and this one is for here. Let's make another. No, they just want one. What's this? We can upgrade. We can upgrade the households. With 3 needs fulfilled, citizens are happy enough to upgrade their housing. You can do that by clicking a button above the house. So let's. It's easy peasy. So we can rotate. We can rotate. You can see it in the pictures. Why? Why are they not in range? Okay, let me see if I can settings, controls, rotate camera, rotate time shortcuts, save, build, demolish. Rotating the camera is with Q and no. Did I saw it wrong? Rotate camera, rotate camera. EQ. No. Whoops. Nope. Nope. Nothing. No, it's here. This zooms, and this is the oversight view. Perhaps it's for that reason that I cannot. Let me try to change and then change it again. Let me see now. No, you cannot rotate the camera. Okay, but let's build 2 more houses because I have to upgrade 8 of them. No, I cannot rotate anything of this. I simply cannot. Well, but let's build 2 more because this is out of range also? Why? Why? Just why are you out of... Let's demolish this. So if you are out of range, I do not want you. Yes. Nor this. Yes, nor this. Let's build another. Yes. Space is precious. So let's, again, I do not like this, but at this point is what I have. Continue. Splendid. Looks like lowlanders are happy here. They will be a backbone of the settlement's economy. Yeah, but artisans won't be satisfied so easily. They are used to a certain standard, you know. Oh, those richies. But if we want to progress, we'll need them for their manufacturing skills. I'm sure we can somehow make them comfortable too. Look, this seems a perfect place for an artisan district, if you ask me. I was trying to optimize the space and, well, this is the tutorial. You can try, I guess. Connect to green regions via bridge. So let's make a bridge. Yay! If it was in Portugal, this bridge would have 20 years to be made. So now we'll have to do the same process over again. So this is the artisan house. Let's put the food market somewhere central. And again, my problem it is that I can. Okay, I cannot rotate the damn buildings. So a road. I want to start here. Come here. Oh, okay. Now I have full range of motion and range around the building. Let's make a road. And I can go until more. Oh, we have sticks. Is this the range? No, because I have this also here. Okay, but the food market is done at this moment. So now we need to put 40. Each house can have 4. Yeah, and I have the same issue since I cannot not able to rotate the building. Are all of them in range? Yes. Yes, they are. Can put another one. And now we have to. Let me check if that third one, it is in range. I do not know. Okay. I do not know why this happens, but it happens. So let's build another. Another. It should be easy. I'm just not seeing it. Okay, 40 artisans living within range of a food market. Let's fulfill some artists, provide them an access to enlightenment facilities, just like you did with the lowlanders. Note that artisans are satisfied, so this won't be their houses. Build the progress pathway in 10 artisan houses. What do I need? Eggs and a shrine. So I need enlightenment. Let's give them a small altar. Oh, I see. Let's put 2 altars. Good enough. So we have enlightenment. Now we need a food source. So let's make this road a little bit bigger. And perhaps here also we can have a chicken. Egg production. Let's check where I can go to. I can go anywhere with range. I'm safe with range. So egg production, chicken. Now I want to the other left. And now I have to build mill. Again, I would gladly, I do not know how to rotate it. I can go anywhere. So let's build that. Perhaps a resource that I ruin. So with this I have no. This one from here, this one from here. I've made it as instructions. Continue. Copper deposit, build mine. I have to build a mine and using mines and connect it to the road system. So, but will it where is that bridge road, dirt road, enlightenment? No. Nope. Now how can I build a mine? It's not in the food. Prosperity. I cannot click the prosperity item. The duplicate, distribution, avalanche protection, treasury. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, those houses do not. No. My bad. So now I have to connect the road. Can I go through here? No, I cannot go through here. And again. Now it's connected. Now it's connected. Besides human workforce, some buildings also require yaks to operate. Build a yak pasture to increase the town's yak population. Some yaks. Get some yaks. Important factor in any young yak's development. Does this also needs to have a reach? I'm just killing resources here. Was over there. For extraction up and running, we can use it in the copper smith. It's are highly desired and goods are distributed to nearby commodity suppliers. Have a commodity supplier with 40 artisans in range. So that the reason why I wanted to build these buildings centrally. And now you have a copper mine. Now I can have a copper smith. And this also needs, this needs yaks. Yeah. They're 0. I already forgot where to build the yak pasture. I think it's here. It is yak pasture. Let's build another. Enough yaks to... Oh, oh, oh. The other left. And this means supply does not meet demand. Why? Because I've not linked this one. Okay. It's now linked. Continue. The demand is high. Wow. Seems that there aren't enough utensils for everyone. However, a coppersmith uses only 1 unit of copper. This means a single mine can supply multiple workshops. You can use a carrier post to divide the resource flow to multiple buildings. You may need to cancel existing resource flows to do so. Distribution. How does... Oh, I see. So this can be here. And I have to build another... I have to build another of those. Coppersmiths. So how do I stop this one? I will stop it this way, and now I have to move it this way, and this most likely will have to send this here and here. Here. Okay. Oh, okay. I forgot. And then with this building, I have to send this here. And it seems that there aren't... Continue. Oh no, another idea. Okay. Another part of this tutorial. It's quite intricate. There's a lot of menus. This is on the first glance, there's tons of menus that we have to go through, but it grows. It will grow into us. Let's expand higher. The climate in the middle zones of the mountains is just perfect for bees and producing honey. How can I go? I can build a bridge. So shafts. Shaft, like the police. So I can start one here and end it there. Now I have to connect it to the road, most likely. I've missed the spot by one. My eye my eyesight, my eye-to-hand coordination is not the same as it used to be. I have one unemployed yak, and how will he gather money to support his family? The beekeeper is one of the buildings whose productivity depends on the mountain zone you place it in. Oh. Have two operational beekeepers in the middle zone. How do I know that this is the middle zone and not the I zone? That's a good question. Why not meeting demand? I know that this is not a part of the tutorial, but I cannot let this be. No, 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 no. This is for here and let's go. Let's go for this. The bees. I think they could go anywhere. I assume they can go anywhere. So we have to connect this to a road. Okay. And where do we have to send the production to? That's the flaw. Yes, that was the question I was considering. The monks will have a solution. Have an operational academy. You can increase research level of your town to gain access to more advanced buildings. This is done by building scholarship facilities such as the academy. However, it will grant research only when staffed. So we also need monk dormitories. Oh, our time is running out. Let's increase the monk option. And now we have to build an academy. Have an operational academy. What we needs to allow nearby citizens needs to be operational to increase the reach. Don't we have monks already? And now, monks do not want to come here and work for me. Well, but I think I have to figure this thing out. Workers, ad hoc workers 22, monks and employed workers 38. Let me build another one. Just make 18, total 20. Okay, how many of these can be plus 4? Hmm. What? Okay, no, it was a problem in the way I was reading the interface. It's a great place to end. So, this is the end of my showing of this different city builder. It has most of the mechanics like similar to other city builders, but the focus is on trying to get the spacing right, so you can overflow thing with and markets, and because a very challenging game. And on this tutorial you have not seen the avalanches yet. You can build a very big, you can focus a lot on avalanche prevention and defenses, so you do not ruin everything on your game. Imagine that an avalanche would come and destroy everything that I built on this section, my entire on this hill that I have here. All my progression would go away. And to be honest, there's not much more to say about the game. I think it good enough for you to see how good Laysara Summit Kingdom is, and if you'd like, I would go ahead and wishlist it. Well, the game is in early access and it's very cheap. Go, if you like city builders, go there and buy it, because it will provide you a lot of fun. I was completely lost in time, and what I can say now is that 15 minutes from more or less, I'll be back with Zombie Rollers, the last ship, the prologue of this interview. And for now, well, see you in a moment. Bye.